Cryptocurrency kind of feels like a buzzword right now. It's in the media, everyone's talking about it, but is crypto still in a bubble or has the bubble popped? Hey everybody, Ace here. Cryptocurrency has been the craze of 2021. You've had Bitcoin hit over 60,000, Ethereum hit over 4,000, and even Dogecoin getting to the highs of 60 cents. Who would have thought that? A meme coin getting that high? I called out that we were in a crypto-like bubble a few months ago on my TikTok. There is no way you can convince me that we are not in a cryptocurrency bubble right now. But to answer the question, are we still in a bubble? Really depends on where you look for the answer, because it really depends. Some people think we're still in a bubble and we have a lot longer ways to fall before we've come out of that bubble. But there are other people that think the bubble has popped and we're going to consolidate for a little bit and then we're going right back to the moon. So let me walk you through where I think we are in the cryptocurrency space. We have had a solid correction from the highs just a couple months ago. But do we still have room to fall more, or has the bubble popped and we've hit a nice steady current price where it's looking good to start investing? Well, let's take a little bit deeper of a dive into that. So rather than me just rambling about some thoughts that I have or about some articles and opinions that other content creators may have, let's actually look at some data to get a good answer. First, let's look at why we've had such a pullback in the last month to 2 months. We're going to be looking at the total liquidations. So what you see here are the black lines are the long liquidations and the red lines are the short liquidations. What this means is these are people who are borrowing money to buy crypto. And this is money that they do not own. They're borrowing it because they want to try and profit as much as possible using as little money as possible. Or they don't have a lot of money and they still want to try to hit it big. Well, here's the reason why there was such a correction recently. What you happen is with all of these liquidations that happen, it creates a domino effect. So people are borrowing money and putting all that money into cryptocurrency while the price is going up. And because there's so much money going into it, the price goes even higher. Well, when the price steps down a little bit, a margin call happens or a domino effect where price moves down, then all that borrowed money gets pulled out from the lender who lended it and the price drops even more. That domino effect triggers one after the other, so the price just starts moving down. Using borrowed money or leveraging money that you don't have is all fine and dandy when the stock or the crypto keeps going up. But the minute it starts to move sideways or down, that is when things hit the fan. So what we're seeing here is when this borrowed money gets liquidated, you can see that the price drops. People are taking out leveraged positions around this area and then they get liquidated and the domino effect happens and the price moves downward because of that. So we can see that the bubble or the over leveraged positions have been forced to sell, causing the price to drop. And that is one of the main factors of why the price has receded in the last month to 2 months. Now let's look at a different chart. This chart is the stock to flow model. The stock to flow model attempts to value Bitcoin just like other scarce assets, like gold or silver. The model quantifies scarcity by taking the total global supply of the commodity and dividing it by its annual production. And really where we're going to be focusing in this stock to flow model is this bottom area down here. You've got the green dots and the red dots. And as you can see, what the stock to flow model is saying is that generally it's a good time to buy Bitcoin right now. Where Bitcoin's price is compared to the stock to flow model here, it's a generally good time to buy. Now let me answer the question. Are we in a cryptocurrency bubble right now? Well, I personally believe that crypto is still a little bit overvalued and we have some more of a consolidation and a downward movement to go. The cycle really isn't over. This is just a mid-cycle downturn, and I personally think that cryptocurrency can bounce back over the next couple months. So what I'm really saying is yes, I do think we're in a bubble, and I think the prices are gonna move down before they're gonna move back up. But here's the problem with bubbles. No one ever knows when the peak of a bubble is and when the bubble actually fully pops. And if you can ever figure that out and call when we're at a peak and when that bubble pops and we hit the bottom, you're gonna make yourself a very wealthy person. Ultimately, I'm not selling any of my cryptocurrencies and I'm holding cryptocurrency for the long haul. I'm still gonna dollar cost average into my cryptocurrencies and hold them for many, many years. And the main ones I'm gonna invest into are still gonna be Bitcoin and Ethereum. The goal is to ride this train or even rocket ship, depending on who you're talking to, and to ride it for a very long time. 5, 10, 15 years. And then when that train hits its final destination or that rocket ship hits the moon, to collect a big pay chunk at the end. Well, there you have it. My thoughts on if we're in a current cryptocurrency bubble. And the short answer is yes, The long answer is no one truly actually knows. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, you liked it, please just tap that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe for more content and leave me a comment down below if you think we're in a crypto bubble or not. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.